tie.
They've been friends since they were kids. Growing up in North Tyler, 84-year-old Ira Brown and 80-year-old Elvin Anderson learned to love their community.
At that time, they had to get used to us and we had to get used to them because they wasn't used to no black policemen. Had never been.
Brown joined the Tyler Police Department in 1954 after he was discharged from the Army.
I needed a job. That's one reason in fact, that's the main reason.
About a year later, Anderson says he followed in his friend's footsteps.
I really think following Ira Brown and Willie Johnson there, it was a lot of pride taken in those guys. And I just wanted to follow them there.
They worked for two different police departments. In the beginning, Brown says police work was easy.
Everything was segregated. And back in '54, our job wasn't hard because we only had work in the black area.
We'd have a lot of parents to stop us and say that the kids are not going to school. I cut class, and we'd get the kids and shake them up a little bit, scare them to death and things like that.
Anderson says they could stop a white person, but that's as far as their job would go.
We have stopped them for violations, but we'd have to call another car in, a white patrolman.
Back at the police station, which now houses the City of Tyler's Water Utilities Department, there were separate restrooms and water fountains. But when the city integrated, Brown says their jobs got much harder.
Well, I had to go to work then because I was working all over town. And so it made a difference.
After integration, Brown says he remembers being sent to Andy Woods Elementary School to pick up a janitor for questioning.
Before I could get back to the station, people in the neighborhood was calling and asking what was I doing out there.
It took time, Brown says, for all of Tyler to get used to its African-American police officers. A time in history these men say they will never forget, thanks to pictures like this one taken in 1955.
Brown and Willie worked the day shift. You notice the picture there, see, they were just coming from the fair, and we were waiting for them to bring the car so we could get in there to go to the fair. So that's why our shoes are shining and theirs all dusted up.
When you see that picture of the four of you, what runs through your mind?
That I made it.
You did?
Yeah, I made it.
For Good Morning East Texas, I'm Molly Reuter.